How long are you going to let doubt hold you back? How many more opportunities are you going to miss because you don't believe in yourself? Listen, confidence isn't something you wait for. It's something you create. It's time to take control of your life and your future. No more hesitations, no more excuses. Let's get serious about building your self-confidence and unleashing your full potential. Stop underestimating yourself. The first step in boosting your confidence is knowing what you're good at. I'm talking about recognizing your strengths, your talents, your abilities, your skills. What are the things people always compliment you on? What do you naturally excel at? That's your power. Spend more time thinking about what makes you unique, what makes you stand out. But don't ignore your weaknesses. Be honest with yourself. What areas do you struggle in? Where do you need improvement? Not so you can beat yourself up about them, but so you know where to focus your energy. This isn't about perfection. It's about balance. Stop dwelling only on your weaknesses and start celebrating your strengths. Remind yourself of your victories, big and small, every single day. Confidence comes from knowing who you are, both the good and the bad. You want to know a secret to building confidence? Accomplishment. And accomplishment comes from setting realistic goals. Forget the fantasy of overnight success. Stop expecting perfection from yourself. Instead, break down your goals into small, achievable steps. Each small win builds momentum, and that momentum builds confidence. There's nothing wrong with aiming high, but if you set your goals so far out of reach that you always feel like you're failing, how do you think that impacts your confidence? When you reach a goal, no matter how small, celebrate it. But if you don't hit the mark, don't give up. Instead, ask yourself, was the goal unrealistic? Or is there something you still need to learn? Success isn't always a straight path, but every step forward counts. How do you expect to feel confident if you don't take care of yourself? You want to be strong, bold, and confident? Then start treating your body and mind like they matter. Regular exercise, a healthy diet, and most importantly, enough sleep. You can't build self-confidence if you're always running on empty. When you feel good physically, that energy and strength bleed into everything you do. Take care of yourself and watch how your confidence starts to rise. Don't take it personally. Let's get real. The world is full of opinions, many of them negative. And if you let every comment or critique knock you down, you'll never stand tall. Surround yourself with people who believe in you, who lift you up. But even more importantly, learn not to take things personally. Not everyone's opinion of you matters. The people who try to tear you down, it's not about you, it's about them. You can't control what people say or how they behave, but you can control your reaction. Stop internalizing every negative comment. Instead, focus on the truth. You are responsible for your own confidence. Let other people's negativity bounce right off you. You've got bigger things to focus on. Practice self-compassion. You know who your worst critic is? You. And it's time to stop. You wouldn't tear down your best friend for making a mistake, so why do you do it to yourself? Self-compassion isn't weakness, it's the foundation of strength. When you make a mistake, don't beat yourself up. Learn from it, move forward. We live in a world that pushes perfection, but guess what? Perfection doesn't exist. No one's perfect, and trying to be will destroy your confidence. Be kind to yourself. Speak to yourself like you would speak to someone you care about. Confidence grows when you give yourself the space to fail, learn, and improve. Embrace failure. You're afraid to fail? That's a problem. Because failure isn't the enemy of confidence, it's the fuel for it. The most successful people in the world have failed more times than they can count. But what makes them different? They didn't let failure stop them. You need to change how you see failure. It's not the end of the road, it's part of the journey. Every time you fail, you're one step closer to success. Every failure teaches you something new, something you can use to get better. Stop fearing failure and start embracing it. It's proof that you're trying, that you're pushing yourself to grow. The only real failure is not trying at all. Conclusion: building self-confidence isn't easy. It takes time, it takes effort, but you've got what it takes. You are stronger, smarter, and more capable than you give yourself credit for by identifying your strengths, setting realistic goals, practicing self-care, letting go of what doesn't matter, and learning from failure. You'll become unstoppable. The world isn't waiting for you to feel confident, it's moving forward. And it's up to you to catch up and take charge of your future. You're not meant to just get by. You're meant to thrive, to stand tall with unshakable confidence. So start now. Stop waiting for permission and start building the life you deserve. Confidence starts with you, and it starts today.